Valentine has come. Where's your
Home.
Wahala,
Lonely.
No, but I don't think it's everybody that be lonely, shall. I
No,
feel like some
true.
people they'll be having very nice time. This is Gossip Gala, and my name is God's Beauty Israel. Of course, I'm not alone. I'm here with my baby girl.
Hola,
Hey.
hola, hola. Hi,
How are
babies.
you?
I'm great today. How are you?
I'm good. I mean, with the dress, you will know that it's Valentine's season. I'm
No,
representing.
I mean,
Tell me what? No, your shoes are speaking right now. So you try. You know, try.
blue?
Oh wow.
Blue?
Okay. Tell me how your morning is starting off. I mean, given it's Valentine's Day, special, love season, everything is just, giving red, giving flowers, just giving everything gifts. Tell me how yours is going.
Obviously. Why are you laughing now? What's funny?
Sorry.
No, God's
Oh,
beauty.
yeah,
What is
sorry,
really
sorry.
funny?
No, you're not gonna change that for me because they're not giving gift. So don't do that. Don't do. Ah! You guys.
Anyways, like
She
I
said
was
she's
saying,
bitter.
no,
You're not bitter.
I am bitter.
Okay.
Only for the morning part, though. I'm waiting for my man to pull through. It's the fact that obviously I woke up and he sent a very cute message, but
Oh, that's so sweet.
I wanted to wake up differently. I wanted a bed of roses. I wanted flowers.
What's
leading
your
all
love
the way
language?
to
Let's
me.
even start with that.
I'm joking, guys. I literally appreciate anything. My love language is honestly, would I say it's not acts of service.
Okay.
No, it's
What's the affirmation?
more
Receiving
so
gifts?
not really. More so words of
Physical touch?
More so words of affirmation. Yeah.
Really? Aw.
Physical touch. No.
Physical touch.
I don't need much. I don't
Oh,
need
okay.
much.
Okay. But I mean, receiving gifts should be part of it now. That's
Yeah.
why you're waiting for the main gift in the evening.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, holiday. But tell me, I mean, you only made mention of the fact that you want to receive gifts. How about you? Who are you giving gift today? Are you giving him gifts? Have you planned any surprise package? Ah, God.
Why would I give anything out?
I don't understand.
We're on live TV. He's watching right now. He's probably watching right now.
So wait, you will not give him anything?
I'm not gonna say anything on TV regarding whether I'm giving him anything or I'm not giving him anything. I'm gonna wait for the day to sink in, and then we'll see what happens. God's beauty, you.
And I know she was coming for me.
Yes, I always have to come for you.
Tell me,
How
what
has
is it?
your morning been? How has the gift receiving been today?
I think it's nice. I mean, I wasn't expecting any better. I mean, if you know me, you know that I really do expect things from people, to be honest. I just allow things play out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was actually very shocked with the kind of things I was seeing in my eyes. So I've been wanting glasses. You see, when I talk about being thoughtful about gifts, right? I've been wanting glasses for quite some time now because like the last one I got, I really don't know where I kept it and all. So I've been wanting to get glasses. So for honestly, and for the interesting part is the fact that for every time I want to buy, there's always this one day more important. This one day more important. This
always
one day
something
more. Do you understand?
diverting you from buying what
Exactly. And even I think there was a time I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's buy this thing. The ones I saw wasn't really something like I wanted. So I just had to you know what? I'm not getting
Let
them.
it go.
Exactly. But guess what? The one I was given this morning was the best of the best. Honestly speaking. So you see, I mean, it's just when I saw it, I'm like, okay, this is it. I mean, this is when somebody is being intentional about the kind of gift you're getting for someone. That's exactly how it is. I'm so much in love with my girls. Oh Lord. Okay, Ki and Luchi, I see you guys. Thank you so much. Well, let me quickly give you guys this small talk. Valentine's Day is celebrated on February 14 every year, which is today by God's grace. It's a day to shower love, care, and appreciation on your special someone, friends, and family. Today's Valentine's Day is celebrated worldwide with people exchanging gifts, flowers, and heartfelt messages. Whether you are single, taking, or somewhere in between. I like that. That's in between because I am so sorry, majority of us are somewhere in between. Take it or leave it. It's either you are in a situationship or something that looks like a situationship or something that you don't want to call a situationship.
But
Amen?
it is a situationship.
But it is a situationship,
You know?
exactly. Well, February 14 is a day to spread love and kindness. So me, I'm telling you guys now. I mean, I feel like everybody already knows this thing. But the only problem is the fact that there's more stereotype to, Valentine's Day is just for lovers, But again, it's for friends, it's for your, acquaintances, it's for your neighbors, just, anybody, anybody close to you, anybody around you that you feel like, this person, one way or the other, has, maybe not be special, but at least this person has probably helped one way or the other. It's just important that you show them love,
and
maybe Christ love. I don't know the kind of love that I want to show them, but show them love. We're going to the short break now to come back with Street S. There's so many things happening there. Stay with us. Thank you so much for staying with me. So on Street X, the first one was...
Because like that's a sexual thing. Tell me why you're married. You are a cheater. Like, take it or leave it. You're a cheater, bro.
And I feel like that's it.
Boom.
Some kind of questions that even I see sometimes. I'm like, okay, why are you asking this?
You know, some people are just silly and they're looking for other people out there who are silly like them to justify their silliness.
Actions. God bless you.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's what this person is clearly looking for.
I actually agree.
He has clearly gone to go and cheat on his wife now. oh, Chim.
Oh, damn.
May God forgive you.
Moving on to the next one. This one says, if you don't receive any love letters this Valentine's Day, don't worry. The Apostle Paul left several letters for you to read. And honestly speaking, I agree.
I love that one.
And before today, I told some persons that I've started a business.
Yeah.
And really, even in short, today I'm on the same business. You understand? If nobody have told you I love you, you are my light, you are my sunshine. In short, the reason why sun will come out this morning is because of you. Just come and meet me. The only thing you need to do is small money. You understand? It's a business. Just small money. Only you said you need you're a word of affirmation person. All you need to do is just send me small money. I'm very, let me not say I'm cheap. According to my friend, I am affordable. Let me put it like that. I am very affordable. You understand? Not too much.
So we should pay for the words of love.
Jesus, have you heard me speak? Baby, the way, I'm going to, I'm a spoken word artist, so you should believe that I play with words and I will put it very well. Trust me.
I mean, as you guys have heard, God's Beauty is offering you guys out there that don't know, how to give words of affirmation. She's willing to do it for you.
Oh,
so just hit up her cell line or in the comment section, let us know.
Simple.
And then send her a little...
small money.
Little wire.
Very affordable, you understand? But again, let me now tell you people. I don't know if you know this guy, Hero Daniels. Yes, he's the president of, single people. And before now, wait, I don't know why you're laughing.
How would I know Hero Daniels? Am I single?
Oh, you're not single.
How would I know who Hero is?
Lord, sorry.
Oh my God.
Child,
so you guys have a president.
Yes,
all you single people have a president.
I'm not joking. And let me thank God you are not single. So I should inform you, so you inform the rest.
Okay, let me
all
know.
Of you that carry money bouquet, EFCC is coming, understand? Yes. If you people block, traffic, I don't want to see anybody with flowers. Let me tell you. Moving on to the last one from Lori. This one says, I couldn't care less about Valentine's Day. The only vow I need is financial revival. Kalamania career. Oh. Have you been to
Financial
Jesus is Working?
Vow.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Oh,
Word.
Word. Like, damn, bro.
I agree with this guy.
Financial revival. Nah.
That's the vow I need.
Nah.
Financial
Apart
revival.
Apart from Jesus Christ, our Savior. That's my next vow.
Financial revival.
Oh.
If you get it,
you get it. If you don't get it,
forget about it.
Period.
Simple. Just like that.
It's
just
that
like
simple.
That.
But tell me why you cannot even guess this kind of thing. Nobody is they say common sense is not
It's
common.
not common. According to Donald Trump, most of you don't have
common sense. I'm so sorry.
And it's not our fault. It's really not. But yeah.
Oh my God. All right, right now I want to, because I know for sure that some people don't even know how to celebrate this day. Like upon how special it is, even with the flowers you people see, some people are not still creative enough to know how to celebrate it. So we will leave you people with, just 5 ways, to just, spicy up today. That your partner that you want to show love. I want you now to listen, watch this thing and for this small thing that will be coming out now so that you just learn. You understand? Stay with us. Yes, yes. So remember that today is the only, no, let me not say the only day, but it's one of those special days that you have to treat your partner right. You understand?
Yeah.
You see those 5 things is important. Don't look at it and just like, take notes and jot
things down.
It's important.
Very useful.
It's important.
You know?
All right, straight on to the gossip. All the things I'm saying here, gone. Okay,
oh, Lord.
It's just shocking me as I'm reading. I mean, each of them. The first one I'm saying here is a lot of people of marriageable age, especially men in this part of the world, are no longer thinking about getting married because they are broken.
Far.
Oh Lord.
Oh God.
When I saw this, I kind of agree.
I do agree
because I mean, if you look at the way things are going now, especially with the Gen Z's mindset, I mean, the likes of Cider Budge that will say, I cannot do anything if you don't have a certain amount in your account.
Please, so how do Sandra Budge, first of all. That one is a different species of Gen Z.
Of Gen Z, right?
She's like on the other spectrum.
Oh, my.
Just leave it there.
Oh, my.
But no, I get what you're saying. Like, it's a thing. And like even like for example, like even like for today, I know a bunch of people are pressured and tense because it's like you want to do so much, right? But like you don't got it.
You don't have the money.
You don't got it like that. And it's not necessarily your fault. So it may be your fault, but it may not be your fault. Like
I think it's a 50-50 then.
Yeah.
Because of the kind of economy we have in Nigeria.
And then the women of this generation of Gen Zs, I kind of like we do be expecting too much. And it's like when someone doesn't do like what we have in our heads, like as our expectations, it just becomes like, okay, like it's useless. Like we don't really appreciate it. And that's bad. That's very bad. So like in terms of this whole thing, like I agree because like you see how most men now aren't really getting married because like they feel like they don't have like the financial means to get married. And it's not like they don't necessarily have the financial means to get married. Is that like they just can't meet like the higher expectations of like the babe they want to get married to. And it's a very sad thing. It's a very sad thing that's actually happening. And because like obviously we know like in this time and day, it is also very hard to make money or to even, you know. So I just wish things were easier on people, you know. Like let's go back to the days where things were just Because I know a couple people crying. I mean, one of my guy friends called me this morning crying. Why is he crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? He can't get anything for his girlfriend. Why? Because obviously, like, he's been working all week to, like, try and put things together, but, like, things aren't falling through as he plans them to fall through. And, like, it's just, like, the pressure on him is too much. And I don't feel like you should be feeling that type of pressure. Like, if you're not able to do certain things, I mean, you should be able to, like, have, like, a conversation, like, with your partner and, like, understand that, like, okay, like, this is where we are, this is what we can do, and this is how it's going to go. Like, it's not like you have to, like, do too much. And I feel like people like need to like understand that. That's what people are not understanding. They're pressured because like they've seen other people on social media doing too much. And you don't have to do that.
Honestly. And that's, I mean, it just takes us back to also having the right partner.
Yeah.
Because trust me, if you have someone that understands, I'm not saying you should not be intentional about gifting the person, but I'm very sure that you will not be too worried about the kind of gifting I get. Do you get? Because imagine you're dating one of those Instagram slay queens. Just imagine that, and you probably don't have enough, or you've not even saved enough.
See,
I mean, it's just January with the whole problem from December, and we have February. I mean, I feel like it's too close. The time is too close. So how do I want to save, baby? Do you get what I'm saying? And now at the end of the day, if you're not probably getting her a money bouquet that is as big as, or I probably are not like inside the money.
She'll look at you like
this man is not ready.
and it's not like that man is not trying or he didn't try. It's that like the standards or the expectations like we women have right now, or we Gen Zs quote unquote we have right now, it's insane. Like it's unnatural.
True.
Just because like you see it's happening on social media doesn't mean like it's a normal thing. Like do you know how much it is to actually even get a regular 50K money bouquet? I mean, you add like that's 70K, like, and that's a lot of people's monthly or 2 months salary. Like if you think about it, it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not like natural. It's not. I'm looking for a word. I'm trying to figure out the word. But yeah. So I just feel like, you know, obviously, like, you need to, like, have an understanding partner who understands, like, who you are and who also understands, like, your financial situation. Because then again, like, you're not going to expect someone to, like, whip out money from their bum. Like, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Say, for example, for example, now, let's say my boyfriend is an artist. If he were to like write me a song or whatever and send that to me for like, I would be the happiest person on the planet. Like, you don't have to like go overboard. Like, thoughtful gifts count too. I'm pretty sure like if you wrote the girl you loved like a really cute love letter and you sent it to her, she would be happy. You don't have to go and buy her all the roses or the back. Like, and plus, what is that? You throw them away in like 2 days. It's even fake.
Plastic.
It's even plastic. Please.
Wahala.
So yeah, I think more so like just try and be thoughtful than trying to like overdo what you know you can't do and then end up like pressurizing yourself and then feeling like, wow, okay, like I've messed up.
Then the rest of the month you not drink Gary.
Do you understand?
All right, moving on to the next story, please. We have here singer 2Face's Dibia's family has allegedly written a petition to the DSS asking them to intervene regarding the disappearance of their son, innocent Dibia. So first off, I would start. No, I don't think it's really something to laugh about. I will start with this petition. So I really don't know how authentic this is, because if this is written on the 7th of February 2025, tell me how you know that his disappearance will be on the 10th of February. So there's something wrong with this letter. It is either there is an issue with the date, because I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. An incident that has not yet happened, it is already written there. With 7th of February. What, I feel like it's really, really very, very scary. That's one. Then, of recent, we've been seeing post on post on post. So tell me how, if he's missing since on the 10th, all the videos we've been seeing since yesterday, the day before, what happened? Today is Friday now. So we have like, 3 days interval. And we've been seeing posts back to back.
I mean, when did he propose to
that's yesterday now.
Natasha, I said
is it yesterday or day for yesterday? Yes.
Oh, Jim.
So I really don't know about this whole they're looking for him kind of thing. I feel like, there's really something very fishy. Now, there's something I want to quickly read out. It says 2Baba's mother, right, that's Rosie Dibia, released a video urging Nigerians to help appeal to Natasha to distance herself from her son. She expressed concerns about 2Baba's mental state, suggesting that the ongoing personal issues have affected his well-being. So you see that the family also have an issue with Natasha in question.
You know what I think it may be? And like, this is me just going off the wide bat here. Like, I'm just taking like a very wide guess. So obviously, like, certain times, like in a relationship, you have like the influencer, the whatever. So I feel like this Natasha babe or whatever the hell you call her, I feel like, 2Face, he's a grown man, whatever. But I feel like at this point, I feel like she's taking advantage of him. I feel like they're on drugs. I feel like they've been on drugs. No, I'll have to say this again. I'm so sorry. I feel like they're constantly on drugs. And like, like when like you're on drugs, like you're not really like in your right senses. Like you don't really like, you don't own your mind at that point, really and truly. Your mind is whatever. So I feel like it's during these times, like when like they're both high together, like they just have like all this stupid ass conversations, and like it leads to one thing. And like I just feel like she's literally brainwashing him.
Oh, the Natasha baby.
Yes, yes. I feel like this baby is literally. 2Face is a very stupid man. No offense. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like this Natasha babe is literally like brainwashing this guy. To a point of where, like, he's not realizing what the hell he's actually doing and how much of a stupid thing this actually is, and how he actually has family members out there that actually look up to him and are watching him right now, like, what the hell is going on? I feel like he's actually brainwashed to that point. Like, he's not seeing straight. His mind is not thinking straight either.
This story of, him being missing now, do you actually believe it 100%? And they say they've not seen him since on Monday.
No, he's probably with the Natasha babe, and she's probably there brainwashing him too. Like, yes, like, just don't reply to anybody. Like, don't worry, it's me and you together, baby. We got this for life.
Lord,
like, I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you right now, they're probably posted up somewhere in some hotel, and she's like, and then he's probably like, oh, my whole family's looking for me. Or like, let me just come and say I'm okay. And she's like, no, baby, like, just be quiet. Like, just leave it. Like, don't worry. It's me and you together. Like, we got this for life. I love you forever. Like, and then they're not going to pop one more pill of Molly. I feel like that's actually what's going on right now.
Right.
Or whatever drugs they're on, whether it's Molly, coke, what drugs are, whatever drugs they're on, they're sure just on drugs. And anyone who can who can actually see, we see that like these people are not okay, and 2Face is actually not in his right senses. Whether he's being brainwashed by that girl or the drugs is telling him something else, they are just not okay. And I don't think he's missing. I just think he's being stupid to the core.
I really don't even know what to believe anymore, right? The mom is saying, oh, he's missing, blah, blah, blah. That Natasha in question, they don't,
for the mom to even come out, like, do you know what it is for a mother to come out and say, like, okay, like, this woman, I know for it, but like, this woman is not good for my son. It means, like, the mother can see the impact Natasha has on her son, 2Face, and we can all see that too. But there
are also rumors that, you know, both in Dubia's family, they have never also loved Annie. So I really don't know what to make of it.
But my thing is that for her to come online and say like, okay, like she's trying to get this Natasha away from her son, it just means one way or the other, like, this babe is not a good influence on her son. And I think we can all see that in the public light with the way he's been behaving recently. Because I mean, you claim that's your woman, right? You just proposed to her, so she obviously has like a massive influence over you and the things you do and the things you say. So it's like, if she's not building you up or helping you grow and like she's just making you behave stupid, then but I'm not saying like he's not doing this himself or like he's a grown man and like he's able to like whatever, but like I feel like he's just heavily influenced and under the influence.
Nice. If you get it, you get it.
You get it. If you don't, Forget about it.
Moving on to the next one. This is from Raymar. I mean, it's literally just the headers, right? It says Raymar leads the 17th Headers Award nomination list with 9 nods. Let me read this out. Say the 17th Headers Awards nomination have been announced, with Raymar leading the list with 9 nods. His nominations include major categories such as Album of the Year and Artist of the Year. He also received recognition for Best Producer of his work on the single Monday Morning Talking About Me While I'm Making Money. Hey. All right, and Best Video Director for co-directing Charm. Come here, waiting the worry. Bring body, make her rock. Come here, yeah. I mean, I feel like his songs are actually speaking for him. You see why I was always emphasizing on the album, because
the album
that album was something.
You know, one thing I'll say about Rema, or one thing that I think I love about Rema, you know, when Rema first came into the industry, like when he started with the Do Maybe and whatever,
2019.
I feel like Rema was not Rema. I feel like he was still shy, like he was still which is normal. Like, he was still shy. He was still, like, trying to, like, figure out himself, whatever. And, like, you see, like, how like, his sound shifted from Do Maybe to now his new sounds, like, Ozeba. I feel like that's the real Rema.
Evolving,
like, do you understand? I feel like he has now grown into himself, and he's more comfortable, like, he's more confident. And I feel like now we're actually getting to see the real Rema. And the real sound of Rema, and I feel like it's crazy because like he's actually mad talented, and like, you know, like when he dropped this whole album, people were shocked, like how did Rema jump from to Ozeba? Oh God! But no, I feel like obviously, like, you know, being in the industry and like being like around like, you know, like-minded people like you tend to like grow into yourself more, because like then like you're in a natural surrounding where you could just be natural around people who are like you or like share like the same talent as you. And I just love that for him, because like Rema has actually come a long way.
He has. Honestly, I think I've said it before. Anytime I'm talking about Rema, I just feel so proud. And I don't know if it's because right from the first song he dropped, like, you know, when you're following somebody as he's growing, that's exactly how it is for me with Rema. I mean, 2019, baby.
Bro.
I knew where we are at that time and how we started listening. Come on.
And today is also another very special day for Rema, not because of whatever, but because like his new drop, Is It a Crime, is going to be. I promise you, everyone's going to be using that song today on their Instagram stories. Like, Rema is a star. He's a natural born star, and I'm just divine. See, he's divine for a reason.
Divine. Come on now.
For a reason. You
know? Another person that I think we've not really talked about her a whole lot it's Ira Star, because Ira Star is literally following him closely with 8 nominations with her single Last Heartbreak song. This is the hardest song. So, securing spots in Record of the Year, Best Female Vocal Performance. She has the voice now. Come on. And Best R&B Song. She's also in the running for Best Album and Artist of the Year. Oh, she will be competing with Rema. Okay. I love that. Then another one I see here is Odu Modu with 8 nominations.
If I like PT, this
I
boy.
will say that's his latest song with what's that guy's name? Victoni.
That's all that's what all the let me not use the word broke, but that's what all the men that are singing today, the men that can't really,
the people in the Association of Stinginess.
Do you understand?
Single Men Association. Wahala. All right, one other person I think we've not really talked about is Kiss Daniel. So Kiss Daniel is actually filling with 7 nominations. I love this for him. So I've been a Kiss fan right from when he started. But I know there was a time where he went down and he came up with Buga. We had Twerk, we had Shower. I mean, there's so many. Yeah. So I love it. I love it about Kiss Daniel because do you know there was a change of sound for Kiss?
There was
a strong change of sound, I really love it for him because now he's just giving us TikTok ways.
He went back into the lab. He cooked and he came back out. New. Boom.
That's it. That's it. All right, moving on. We have here Support Our Own Awards. Headies founder faults Nigeria's Grammy obsession. Ayor and Nima Shao, the founder of the Headies Awards, have expressed concern over Nigerians' increasing focus on the Grammy Awards, urging them to support local music platforms instead. In an interview with Channels Television, Anima Shao noted that the Grammy Awards seem to be more celebrated in Nigeria than in the United States. He emphasized that while international recognition is valuable, it's crucial for Nigerians to prioritize and celebrate homegrown talent and initiative like the Headies. So I get her point because let's not lie. Anytime it's the Grammy season. We Nigerians we carry it on our head as if it's like a local platform. But this is where I think I would fault him a bit. Now, remember when we talk about the fact that the Headies is coming back to Nigeria and how excited we were? And you know, there was a particular question you asked about if we'll see international stars here in Nigeria. Now, they will not be here if you don't give them a category. If you have a platform, but I get it that we want, Nigeria to be known and all of that. But trust me, we'll also gain international, recognition when we have categories that speak to them. Do you understand? The only category I think they have right now that speaks to people outside Nigeria is just for the Africans, where we have the likes of what's this guy? Is it Kweku the Traveler? I can't remember his name now. Black Sherry.
Black Sherry.
And the likes of the probably the Ghanaians or maybe South Africans. That's the only one that we have. But if you want to have international recognition, like you said, we need to create that category that will also resonate with them. So the reason why Grammy is all over, maybe we was on the news now, is because you see how much category from the Africans that they have.
I would say it's a thing of where I feel like what he said is not necessarily the case. I feel like it's a thing of where we Africans now are just starting to get into the limelight, and obviously we've always wanted that whole global international recognition. So it's now that's starting to happen. So it's obviously we're excited for that, and it doesn't mean we are dismissing our own whatever. It's obviously when something gets big for you or whatever, you get excited. Obviously to us, I feel as a country or as a nation, Nigeria, we are growing internationally, and that's where the whole excitement comes from. Not that we support the Grammys more than we support the Headies. You understand? And then again, for the part no offense, but if he really wanted us to really show love for the Headies and things like that, why has the Headies been
in the US
for the past 2 years? It's not even you don't even do it in our home country. So it's just maybe if the Headies were a constant thing that happened here, it would be homegrown and it would be recognized by everybody.
So, I mean, for me, it's if you, I mean, I like I said, I get his point and very valid, very, valuable and all of that. But I just feel like we need to start also having categories that also will resonate to the internal. Imagine if Beyonce is coming to Nigeria now.
So for example, he's talking about how like, oh, we get excited about the Grammys or whatever. But like, that's because our people have been nominated. I'm pretty sure if he nominates like some international artists to come to like they would come and like the news would be around.
Exactly. And the headies will be spoken everywhere and not just in Nigeria.
The headies only speak to Africans and the Nigerian community. So obviously, like, whereas the Grammys is global. So like it's a bigger thing. It's a thing to actually like be more excited for, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not that like people like dismissing like the whole headies thing. No. It's like obviously like it's a bigger stepping stone. No offense.
Yeah, and that's it. So quick one, right? I know some people they don't even know. Like I mean, I would always say some people don't know certain things, which is okay, and that's why we are here. So we'll give you guys 10 facts about Valentine. We're going on this, small teaching, section. Coming back is more gist for you guys. Stay with us. And we are back. All right. So much just for you guys, right? We have here when the Williams officially signs legal document to seek an end to her guardianship. Honestly speaking, we've had these conversations over time. I really don't know why she wants to be on her own, but let me quickly read this out. Wendell Williams, the former talk show host, has officially filed legal documents seeking to earn her guardianship, asserting that she has regained capacity to manage her own affairs. Williams has been under the guardianship of Sabrina since 2022, following unauthorized large withdrawals from the bank accounts, which led to her account being frozen by Wells Fargo. Now, in recent affidavit, Williams insists she no longer requires a guardian and denies suffering from frontotemporal dementia, a condition previously diagnosed by doctors, right? She has hired a new attorney and is scheduled for a medical reevaluation, after which her legal team plans to file an emergency order to show cause to reconsider the guardianship. Honestly speaking, first of all, I think I'll start with, if this is what she wants, then let the court just give her that. Because, again, I get to where she say that, she feels isolated, she feels, isolated. A lot of things, exactly. I mean, not that they want to, have, a re-evaluation of her medical, her health and all of these things. So I think that's important. So that way we know where we are and the kind of treatment that should commence so that she get better. Let's be factual. Do you get what I'm saying? Because for her to be feeling all of these things, I mean, it shows that she's probably not even well taken care of. Remember the last time we had this conversation, I said, it's one thing for you to say you're a guardian. It's another thing for you to show her the love that you always be there. You get, and for her not to feel a certain way about it. But for her to now say she doesn't want this person anymore.
I get her. As a grown woman, just having another grown woman just controlling your entire life, controlling your entire movement, what you do, what you can't do, what you whatever. And yeah, you know, it gets to a point where like it's like, okay, like now I feel like I'm in prison, like I'm living in my own prison, and like I want out. So I feel like obviously like I feel like another reevaluation should be done on her, and like just based on that, a decision should be made. But then even besides that, I feel like she should at least have like some sort of like, you know, freedom and decision or choice making of her own, because I feel like she should be capable to do that. I mean, she is human. Everyone wants to like make their choices themselves. Like, she doesn't want to be controlled by another person. So that's understandable. But then again, like, there's a reason she was diagnosed with dementia. And if she actually has dementia, it's a problem, because see how like the whole bank thing, I think the whole bank thing happened, like she couldn't really say what happened. Exactly. They even, you know, they asked her son, or like they investigated her son, like her son didn't whatever. So it's like, okay, so it's like, so like, it's like, yeah, it's concerning to see like, you know, large amounts of money leaving your account and like not even knowing how, why, or if it was even used. So like, I get that concerning part, right? But then if that's the case, I feel like there's a way like it could be managed. Like maybe like someone like manages like her account, or like, you know, her whatever, but then like manages like her entire life. Like, I mean, she is human.
Yeah, and I think that's actually valid.
She's a public figure, and like she does, you know, obviously like have some personal things that she would love to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just feel like, yeah, man, like give the woman her freedom. It's been about 2 to 3 years. It's been a couple years.
2022.
Give her her freedom.
Well, I mean, I think you've spoken well, actually. So to add to that, even if, I mean, the whole thing about her finances, if it's possible for her to just do her things on her own, then you probably have just like a financial from afar or something, you know. I think that would literally help them, for her to start feeling, I mean, like all of this.
She's trapped in her own life. And then again, like, I mean, she is 60. Like, I mean, give the woman some freedom. Like, she's not getting any younger.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't be trapping her. No, I get her for real, though. I get her for real. But then again, I mean, her mental health is also important. So do the right checks, figure out what's really wrong, and then find, like, you know, a more lenient way. If you do need to guard her or guide her, just find like a more lenient way to do it, where like she still has the chances to make her own choices, and she could still move freely as she wishes. Period.
All right. So moving straight into Kanye, Kim Kardashian, and Bianca. Honestly, I mean, these three persons, okay, let me quickly read this out. It says, Kim Kardashian appears to comment on ex-husband Kanye West changes during marriage. You can't live with the new person, and also Kanye West and Bianca are getting a divorce. Okay. In recent episode of the Kim Kardashians, oh my Lord. So Kim Kardashian opened up about the challenges she faced during her marriage to Kanye West. She revealed that unforeseen changes in Kanye's personality made it difficult to continue the relationship. I mean, with the kind of things that this man says, I wonder how, I mean, they have been coping in this, you know, in this so-called marriage. I'm so sorry I have to use that so-called, I mean, quote now. If you look at I was following the journey since when, you know, Kim and Kanye started the whole thing in 2012. They got, you know, that's when they got married. I think they had like the first child, Northwest, in 2013. And I mean, it started like that. Of all, I mean, if you look at, like I said, if you look at the way these things have been going, you know that, I mean, I really don't know how this person's even, you know, started the whole thing together. And I feel like her complaint, that's Kim now, Kim's complaint is actually very valid, because this same man, the kind of things that he puts on X, the kind of things he posts on social media is actually something you have to question, like, what's wrong with this guy? Literally. First off, you made mention, was it yesterday, about the whole bipolar thing? Yeah. How can we have, you know, things that are supposed to be private discussions?
About your family.
Exactly. You come out on social media to say it. There was one part where I saw, you know, there was like a campaign rally or something, and he was talking about their first pregnancy. Like, bro, what business?
You're the same person that's meant to protect your family and protect the peace of your family.
You know one thing saw. You know one thing I saw that I'm shocked is how this guy actually ran for presidency in 2020. Did you know that?
Oh, I knew that. I knew that.
Who is he gonna rule?
That was a thing.
Oh,
Both Kanye. During the COVID period. See, I'm telling you, if that man, see,
oh God,
there's no possible way Kanye could ever get into power. It could never happen.
Never.
It could never.
It's not possible.
Not anytime. Not in another
not in this life.
Not in another life. Not in any life. Actually, it just could never happen. And this whole issue, like I've told you guys a million times, Kanye is sick. In fact, instead of them, merging Wendy, I feel like they need to come and get Kanye. Kanye needs to be under 24-hour supervision.
Right.
He needs to get his phones taken away. He needs to get everything taken away. Just him under supervision, because that man is a child. A 4-year-old child who is just acting a mess. A mess. And I don't blame Bianca for wanting to divorce, because I mean, like, just within the past 2 weeks now, look at how Kanye has used Bianca as a public pawn to grow his brand or to grow himself.
I didn't know she can actually even make a move like this, because she seems to be a very quiet person.
I'm telling you, she was probably forced. She was probably forced. Just like a lot of things between her and Kanye in their relationship. Like, she's probably forced to do these things. She probably doesn't want to, but she's being forced. And I just feel like, guys, if there's anyone that needs to be supervising or that needs to be supervised, it's Kanye. Seize that man's phones, lock that man's bank accounts, and detain that man under 24-hour supervision. That's what that man needs.
Chai.
Because he's lost it. Like, I told you yesterday, that I hope, like, whatever he's trying to do, because, like, at this point, he's lost it. He's running on crack cocaine. Period. He's lost it.
Period. One person that I actually think has also lost it in this country, because I really don't know what's going on with Tunde Phoenix. But let me quickly read this. So it says, Ashake accused of homophobia and colorism by former team member. Now, Grammy nominated artist, I like the way they actually put these things to their name, has been accused of homophobia and colorism by his former brand strategist, that's Tunde. You remember Tunde came out earlier one time like that, where you what's his name? Ashake was seen with one lady, like, I can't remember where she's from again. And it's like, oh, the new person, the new tour manager, his new tour manager is probably using this to just make him more popular, make him, trend and all of that. And now you're coming out to, just give us, look, let me quickly give you this more gist, right? Is this Tunde alleged that during a music video shoot in Brazil, Ashake distanced himself from Brazilian singer due to her sexuality. So we all know that, Lumilia is actually, she's actually like a lesbian. She has come out to say it. I mean, she's open, right? Now, tell me why you're coming to give us this kind of details, because you guys are no longer together. That's one. But, I mean, he went further to say that he also claimed that Ashake avoided interacting with dark-skinned locals during the shoot. These allegations have sparked diverse reactions on social media. And honestly, I actually don't want to believe this. Do you know why? Because if this is what, I mean, I don't think an Ashake can actually do this thing, because Ashake is somebody that is actually very open. Do you get what I'm saying? So tell me why he will see somebody because of the color, he will not want to associate with that person.
Impossible.
I feel like it's this Tunde guy.
You know what's so funny? Before this whole thing came up today, I think I was scrolling through social media 2 days ago, and me and my friends, we came across this thing, and we said, this guy is clearly sick, and he's clearly lost his mind. Because
this Tunde guy.
No, because if you took your time to watch his story and the things he was saying, you could tell that he slowly started to chat rubbish. Like, there was even one that he came and he was like, oh yeah, and boyfriends, hold your gifts though. I'm going to be dropping all the names of the side chicks and the like what are you even saying? Like, because he went from talking about, Lingo Boys or Ashake or whatever. And then the next post, he was like, oh yeah, and before you guys buy your gifts, I'm going to be dropping all the list of the girlfriends and their side chicks and the ones sleeping with the husbands and the ones sleeping with the... Like, what are you saying? Like, Uncle Rest.
I think he's just pained.
He's clearly pained about something, and like he's just like, crashing out and, coming online to say, a whole bunch of...
Because first off, we did not ask you whether Ashake likes people or not.
Do you understand?
And again, I feel like this is something that an Ashake cannot do, because you know what is at stake. How can you as a black man be insulting
he knows where
other...
he came from.
I mean, come on now.
He knows where he came from. Ashake came from somewhere, you know.
And he's actually proud of it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, based on his songs, you will know.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this Tunde guy is confused. And maybe he's just pained because he don't get Valentine's either. Maybe he's just lashing out based on, okay, I'm lonely, and just Uncle Rest.
We are yet to actually know the background story. I mean,
nothing is making sense.
No, because he has to make sense why you are actually always coming for Ashake.
Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, even if you wanted to come out and give us a story about whatever, give us a story that makes sense and with evidence. Like, back up your facts. He's just come out, said a whole bunch of yeah, and then no evidence. In fact, no correlate. It's not even making sense because you read one post, go to the next story, and you're like, what is this guy even talking about? Like, I feel like just as how Kanye is losing his mind and 2Face is losing his mind, and like they're all on drugs. You two have joined them on their drug journey, and you are also under the influence and being influenced by the drugs.
Shy.
We need to attack drug abuse. I feel like it's a problem now. It's a thing.
It's a pandemic.
A big pandemic. Among the adults, not even the Gen Zs now.
That is the problem.
Among is it Gen X? What are they?
They are millennials.
Millennials? Oh, sorry. So Gen X is the the millennials.
Yeah, they are.
There is a drug abuse problem going on with the millennials, and I feel like we as Nigerians need to come together and help this older generation get a hold of themselves again. Because they're losing it. Lost it.
But I think I want to mention a few songs. Probably if they listen to it, they get better. Don't you think so? I think so. We have Rema with Baby. Sorry, I said that.
Then we have bumping that song.
Then we have Arasta with All the Love. Burna Boy, all night. Fit Jukes. This.
Which one?
Don't allow me mention Juice. Priscilla's boyfriend. They're having a song together all night. No, I think it's going to be a banger. Burna Boy is there now. Come on. I think it's going to be a big one.
Banger on banger.
Yeah, I will definitely go and listen to that. Then we have Hello Baby with Ben and Nisi. I hope that's like the right pronunciation. Then Nisi. Why Me Ashake? Why Love rather? I said why me. Why Love? Ashake. Military Ashake. Everybody already know that. Then Leah, I don't know how to pronounce this one. Is it? DHMBEP. That's what is written here. Then we have Stranger, but See Me Later, Bad Boy Terms, and Obimo. Oh my God. I heard somebody talking about it. I've actually not heard that song. You guys should forgive me. I've not heard it either.
And I need to go and listen to that.
But someone was giving me like talk on it that it's definitely like it's a good one. I trust Adekunle now. I know for sure that he's definitely going to give us like all the sauce. Tell me one song in all of this I've mentioned that you'd want to listen to, apart from Rema.
Why Love? Why Love?
Why Love? Why Love? Okay, by Ashake.
I've just never heard it, and I feel like it would be a banger. So I need to bump that.
For me, I think it's Obimo.
Oh yeah, even the Obimo one. Yeah.
The fact that Adekunle had to use Obimo.
You know what's so funny?
I
that
feel like
Stranger
there's going
song.
To be an Igbo whatever inside of it too.
That Stranger song, I've never heard it, or I don't think I have.
From Simi.
How does it go?
I don't think I've heard it to that.
Huh. So yeah,
that song I've been out since last week now. So
we're strangers to the song.
I guess so.
We better become strangers by Monday.
Of course.
Updates coming.
Of course. Updates coming. So I mean, we are almost wrapping up. Tell me one thing you want to do for the weekend. Given that it's Valentine, I mean, tomorrow, next tomorrow. Oh, there's this gist. I saw one girl on the mall yesterday. We went to get certain stuff. Yeah. And this baby's like, she's going to meet her boyfriend and she cannot wait to twerk. If you get what I mean. And I'm like, I'm a Jesus baby. I am Vicky James on this one. Please, daughter of Zion.
I'm screaming. Okay, but before we go, I just have one last confession to make. Guys, I actually have very lovely nice Valentine plans for you guys. I just refuse to tell you guys. You guys, go follow me on social media, Oni_Luana, to, figure out what your girl's going to be doing, today. Yes.
And we've come to the end of the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
Yes, my besties. I can't wait to see you guys on Monday. So, bye.
Bye, guys. Hey besties, it's your girl Only Luana, and big thank you and big shout out to watching Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you probably haven't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now and stay tuned to see what Only Luana talks about and get all the juiciest gist. Thank you.